Hello, my lovely Cancers. This is going to be your reading for June 2025. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder that these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings is I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. Great timing. And then I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause at any moment, it's just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I am feeling, so I appreciate your patience there. Alright, let's get into it. So, your message. It's a very simple message, but your message for this month is no. Your angels are drawing close at this time to help you recognize that the answer to your question on your mind is no. This is not a time to proceed even though you may want to, but you're being encouraged to see beyond the current situation and understand that following through on your ideas may have a negative effect on the whole course of your life. Angels are swooping in because they want to save the day and save you a lot of heartache from a choice that is not heart-centered. If you're feeling upset or annoyed by this guidance, this is okay. You're allowed to have an emotional response, but the truth, there will be a part of you that already knows what you're considering isn't the best use of your energy. Do not make plans, do not move forward, retreat and reflect. Think deeply and seek advice of those you love and trust and ask them to help you get to the bottom of the question or issue or decision that is before you. Do not make any sudden moves. This card is coming in to help you sustain your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy, so stay on the road to wholeness. Alright, let's take a look at what this no could be about here for you for the month of June. Right. For my lovely Cancers. Alright. Just give me a minute to feel this energy for you, Cancers. It feels like June is definitely going to be a lot of energy because I just feel like there's going to be a lot of work involved. Like there's like work and then also relationship side. So it might be feeling like you are kind of dealing with a lot in the month of June. There are some really good things here that are popping up, but there's also some interesting things revolving our relationships. Okay, so in the main energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles usually means some kind of financial offer coming in. Sometimes this is just more money. In general, maybe someone's getting a new job or offered a new job. So if that's something that you are looking for, this could be a raise here as well, Cancer. But I just see kind of more value coming into your life. Sometimes could be just more stability, but it does feel like it has some kind of monetization with it. It's not just like, energetic stability. It seems like it feels like there's some like money involved in it as well. So you might be getting a raise. You might be getting offered a new job. Maybe you're looking for a new job here, but there is some kind of financial win coming in for you in the month of June. Okay, and I feel like with this kind of whatever financial situation that happens here, you're going to see, oh, I'm actually not as stuck as I thought I was, or I'm not as stuck as I kind of put the barriers in myself, right? It's like when we're looking for a job, we're like, there's nothing out there, nothing will ever happen for us, and then it finally does, and we're just like, oh, there it was. So I feel like whatever this kind of financial thing that is coming in for you is going to come in to kind of help you a little bit here, help you to see that maybe the universe is still, out there helping you, bringing things in for you, and it's going to just kind of strip away some of this blindfoldedness that we were having here, right? This energy where we felt very restricted. Even it might be as small as just, you're like, oh, you win a small little bit on a lottery ticket or something. Like, I don't know. It could be something as small as that. It could be something as big as like a new promotion or a job that pays a lot more, okay? So it just means for different people, but I just feel like you're going to be like, oh, like there's a sigh of relief with this kind of finance that's coming in for you as well. We do have the Strength card coming out sideways, Leo energy. And when cards come out sideways in my readings, they can go either way. So they can be upright here, where they're just saying you have the strength to get through this, or it's in the reversed here, just saying that we are fearing whatever is to come for us here. There's something involved with the Six of Cups here in reverse, being stuck in the past, or this past energy. Maybe you were kind of feel like you were being really negative before, and you were like stuck in that kind of energy where you're like, well, nothing will work out for me, a job won't come, no relief, no one's kind of here to help me. That could be the energy for you here as well, because it's just interesting the Strength comes right after this, because this is the Ace of Pentacles is this bright new thing, right? It's like the path is being opening up for you here. As you see, there's a little cobblestone path, right? So it's like the path is opening up for you. But again, it just feels like there's something here in our past that's like, maybe we shouldn't celebrate, or maybe I want to kind of keep us where we are, or kind of keep us stuck here, keep us in this kind of old patterning, this old way of kind of thinking about things. So just be strong enough to kind of maybe go towards the new, try some new things here. I see some stuff in the relationships area that might be interesting, but we'll kind of get to that, okay? Coming right after is this Three of Pentacles, which is this is like more coworker energy, working together with someone, collaboration energy that's popping out here. So again, it's really screaming like new job, if not new job, maybe a new team, maybe there's just people out there that you kind of want to collaborate with. Maybe you're starting a new collaboration project here, Cancer, but it just feels like there's this kind of new team dynamic that's coming in for you in the month of June as well. Maybe it's just something as small as just like, we're a side project where I'm getting together with like friends or people that I like, that I'm like, oh, this would be a cool side project to do, okay? I do have the Knight of Cups coming in sideways here, and the Knight of Cups is usually some kind of emotional offering. Sometimes this is something as little as someone bringing in asking you out on a date. Sometimes this is just someone bringing in care or love, intention, coming towards you with that intention. But it coming out sideways, that it feels like that some of you, you might get that kind of cup of love from someone. Someone might be coming in to be like, hey, I have feelings for you, or maybe this is maybe you'll get a text out of nowhere, or get an email, or someone will pop up here. But it could also go in the reverse. It means the choice is yours. I feel like if you're accepting this cup or not, I feel like stuff is kind of happening in your career sector right now, so you're kind of deciding whether or not to choose this or not. You're like, do I want this cup of love? Do I not want this cup of love? And I feel like some of you are kind of in that kind of choice between the two here. Remember, you always have a choice in these situations, right? So really it is up to you if you kind of accept this or not, because some of you might be like, well, my career is being popping off here, Cancer. I don't know if I really want to kind of deal with this right now. I kind of want to more focus on this new project, or this new finance that's coming in for myself. So again, I feel like some of you are going to be in that kind of choice in June, which is a nice place to be. But we have the Six of Wands coming out, which is going to be a victory card here. So some kind of, it feels like, lesson, I almost feel like, in all of this, that we're really becoming victorious over. And with the Six of Cups in the reversed here, it feels like it has something to do with this kind of past energy, or this energy of the past. Maybe you're moving on from past things. It's interesting, we did get the No card coming out here as well, so maybe a lot of you will be saying no to this Knight of Cups energy, this water sign energy, other Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here as well. But whatever it is, again, there's going to be a win for you, and it feels like either way. For some of you, you're like, yeah, this is a relationship I really want in my life. And for some of you, it's like, no, I don't. I kind of want to focus on my work. But what's interesting here is we have the Two of Cups and the Devil energy coming up here. The Two of Cups is in the reverse, which is kind of breakup energy. Okay, and the Devil coming out here is Capricorn energy, but it's kind of this energy of something that's holding us back or keeping us down here. So it feels like, in a way, in our relationships or how we kind of deal with people, we might get there might be a mini lesson here in for us. Maybe it is with our ex, or a past relationship here. Maybe this is your relationships in the past that you're kind of being stuck in with this kind of Six of Cups in the reverse. But it's interesting because you can see that the Devil energy is working there, and these two people, it's funny because I'm just started using this deck, so I've never actually seen Devil in this deck, but it's just interesting because the people are so intertwined with each other, but it's like the Devil is at play here, right? The Devil has his hand in it. And I don't believe in I don't believe in the Devil. I don't believe in I do believe in darker entities and darker energy. So I feel like this is just kind of darker energy of the past. Maybe someone cheated on you. Maybe someone was a little bit more manipulative here for you as well. I want to grab another card and kind of see what this could be about. What could kind of be chaining you down in your old relationships. It's feeling like almost like choosing the wrong person or choosing the wrong thing. Cancer, it's like you were choosing something that actually wasn't what you wanted, or going after something else. It feels like that in a weird way or like you trusted the wrong person, or you were like, oh, I chose lust over kind of grounded, stable love, right? So it feels like there's some kind of lesson for you in here in this month about that, and especially to do with your relationships. So take a step back and just kind of pause and be like, okay, so what is this right now? What am I feeling? Because the High Priestess here is saying you're very in touch with your intuition. This month here, it might be also on moon cycles. This is, as you can see, all the moons on this card, but it's talking about like subconscious intuition and really attaching in that before kind of moving forward. So finding a way to connect to that, to read it, to understand it, and then proceed forward. Okay, don't feel like this rush, if this kind of Knight of Cups is coming in here, or this Ace of Pentacles, to rush anything. And I think that is kind of the biggest thing for you in this month, is you don't have to rush things so much for yourself. We have the Eight of Wands coming in, which is saying it's moving in slowly here. So it feels like more like you're taking things at your pace. You really want to make sure people people are who they say they are. You want to make sure you're making the right choices in this month as well for yourself. So don't be afraid to move slow. They just told me like move like molasses in a way, but you say don't worry about feeling pressure of having to have it all figured out right away here. I feel like there's enough stuff going on that you're like, okay, I just need to have a little bit of time with this, because there's just a lot of energy around me right now, right? I just need some time to think here. But your intuition is telling you the answer to this, so just trust it a little bit more, Cancer. And I think that's the kind of important part for you here, is just trusting your intuition a bit. Moon, more moon stuff. So I don't know, I don't look at the moon cycle for June, but the moon Piscean energy might be a Pisces that you're dealing with here as well. But the moon energy is just about our subconscious, not really seeing things properly. Can be like illusion, delusion. I kind of want to see maybe more what this could be about for you, Cancer. Sounds like it's the energy that I'm feeling with this, to be honest, is like you're not seeing things properly, and that is okay, but it's just help through time here. It's like, it's almost like this subconscious programming from the past is kind of really sneaking up on us right now, and really kind of putting the visors on our eyes. And we're not kind of seeing things properly, or not seeing the potential of something here. It feels like almost like your happiness in the current moment of these things is kind of deciding your factors of the future. It's like you're almost like, well, I'm not happy right now. I'm not feeling this kind of giant happy emotion currently. So I must be stuck. I must be not moving forward. But you are. Things kind of take time here. And I think that's just kind of something this reading is really reiterating for you, is like, hey, things take a little bit of time here. You have the Ace of Wands, which is this fiery new beginning here. You have the Four of Wands coming out, which is some kind of celebration. Maybe this is kind of new home, maybe this is engagement. Here, it feels like something is being hidden from you right now. So just understand that. And as this month, especially near the end of the month, just be okay with not having everything figured out yet, or just being like, oh, let's wait on it and see a little bit longer here, because just know this moon energy is at play, this Piscean energy, okay? Because it feels like you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. Those are two big new starts for you, it feels like, or something beginning here. And the Four of Wands could be something big, like you know, I always see this as like a home situation. So this could be engagement, wedding, you know, something new and exciting in that. Again, it could be like you're moving in with roommates, I don't know, but it just feels like here you can't judge everything right away by what you're feeling in the current moment, because it just feels like the energy is not kind of right, and there's some work that kind of is that you're working through this kind of whole month. Okay, so just trust your intuition. Trust your intuition will know when it's the right time here to move forward, because there's a lot of great stuff in here. There's a lot of really, really positive, solid energy, but I feel like you're almost like faking yourself out in a way, if that makes sense. You're just like, you're just like some old stuff from the past. This devil energy, the Six of Cups, is just kind of rearing its head here a little bit. So take the time. Don't make any rash decisions, right? This no card is just saying step back, reflect. But it seems like there's some stuff happening in career life and also your relationship life this month, okay? I'm just going to pull some oracle cards and kind of see what we have here. The energy is gaining momentum. That's what I was saying before. It feels like it's not the right time right now, but things are working up here, okay? So again, like I said before, slowing it down. It's just gaining momentum right now. We don't have to take off. We just need to reflect and move forward with our intuition, okay? Ooh, too many cards. I'm not going to take all those ones, just so you know. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And I always read this deck, so I'll read this deck for you. Ooh. All the things falling on me today. But this is what I said. Baby steps. You know, you don't have to have it all figured out right away. You know, you don't have to say yes right away. Things take time. Things take time to develop here. And it seems like you're kind of developing through some unconscious energy as well this month. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-fed life because they are waiting to know the destination before taking the first steps. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than other planets. This may cause frustration for starseeds, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds have begun to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency, and that's what we're kind of talking about here through this reading, right? The need to act right away and just letting time do its thing. Remember, and to remember that you don't need to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you set out on your great journey. You just need to take the next step. What is one simple baby step you can take in the direction of your soul's calling? And I think that's what, right? Consistency over urgency is going to be kind of the nail on the head for you. in this month of June, because there is, like I said before, some really great energy here. It's just like we have to be the ones to kind of get out of our own way. All right, Cancer, that was your June reading. I hope that helped.